Greetings and salutations, my name's Kartosael and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are guiding the Crwban across their mission of intellectual exploration and friendship, I guess. Where we are surrounded by all these different races who do not believe in the magic of friendship. It seems that we have encountered a vessel that wants to eat our face. Isn't that great? Void clouds. Well, start off right away, I suppose. An investigation into a peculiar cluster of debris and space dust has yielded surprising results. It is a particulate cloud bristling with a powerful charge of unknown origin that has no business exhibiting simple reflective actions, let alone movement with purpose. And yet it does. There is something undeniably ominous about the hazy subject of the relayed video feeds. Perhaps there are things in the universe we should not tangle with. Let us watch, but not interfere with it.
Situation log.
We get void cloud observation. Let's research it. It only takes us a month. We have that much stored? I suppose we do. We also had a science done. Better armor. Ooh, more robot modification points. It's expensive though. Rather go for some better guns, because guns is a bit irresponsive today, my computer, but oh well. There we go, let's put on some better, that's all we can improve on. Still, better armor is still better armor. Probably should have gone for the missiles now that I think of it.
Evading hostiles.
Oh my word! Seriously, guys? Where? Oh, you're in combat. 8.7 thousand? 796, I could deal with that. 12,000. One ship. 12,000. You're kidding me. I mean, it's an impressive vessel. And that's a screenshot. Something like this, I don't know. Perhaps a bit more like that, so I actually have it on the part of the screen that allows for the screenshot to take place. There we go, that's a lovely cinematic picture, isn't it? So it's a pretty game, Stellaris. Not that my computer can handle even a fraction of the prettiness, but, you know. So, the pirate haven, the ISS Trumdekan, reports that the fleet has come across a pirate hub in the Menchip system. This is likely the source of the corrupting influence that turned some of the outcast and criminal elements of the Beacon of Ingenuity into violent freebooters. Going by the massive, misshapen and visibly aged ships, these pirates are likely remains of some past galactic era, possibly descendants of privateers in an ancient war turned pirate following the mutual destruction of enemy and ally alike. Get out! No!
Ship status. Destroyed.
No! Well, it also ends this line of research, does it not? There's no way for me to get past this.
Special project concluded.
Void unclouded. The void clouds are, as far as the Crwban researchers can tell, among the oldest entities in the universe. They seem to have originated just a scant few billion years after the matter as we know it first appeared. The tremendous forces of the young cosmos making something out of nothing. They would have been stars once, but were not. Explaining the apparent animal intelligence is more difficult, but the answer might lie in abnormally strong electromagnetic fields that keep them together. Another product of the primordial beginnings. It is not inconceivable that, given enough time, the circulation of its strange stardust and gravitic fields aligned in a flexible approximation of neural pathways. Moreover, the clouds seem to be receiving impulses from one another, if not outright communication, light years apart. Quantum entanglement is suspected to play a role in this phenomenon. And get some extra science and more damage against cloud busting. Let me guess, it was one of my better scientists. Yeah, well no, that one's still over there, so
Anomalous readings registered.
And normally, at first glance, this moon does not seem capable of supporting living
Construction
beings.
project
But
complete.
nevertheless, we have detected life signs. Research it. What have you built, Temple of the Sun?
Research
Stuff.
concluded.
I can upgrade this building. And I probably, what I've done building is the upgrade of the that guy. Planetary capital. Yeah. Let's go with that. I wish this notification actually told me what the final thing was they constructed. Sure, when you have an entire queue, you're just like, oh, well, it's done. But like this, it's kind of useful, you know, to know what was the last thing I actually built. Oh well. Ah, better sensors. That took way too long to get. I should probably also get better shields. And as in every playthrough of Stellaris for me, my physics isn't good. Let's immediately upgrade our ships with better shielding, if we can. No, that's not what I unlocked. We unlocked this guy. Which means we need to upgrade this as well. And you get better sensors. The same problem. There you go. Let's continue on. If you hear anything weird noises, I'm currently trying to clean my desk because I spilled some water because I'm an idiot. Then I really need to drink water because my throat hurts a lot. I don't know why. Oh, right, we went ahead and built 2 construction ships. Rad. I should probably get a another science ship. Failure! Initial survey reports, which mentioned life signs originating from the surface of Borbo 5A, must have been mistaken, as nothing of the sort has been found. Science officer reports that the moon now appears to be completely devoid of life. You suck. So let's build a science. Yep, I don't think this already has one. No. And we'll get some. Whatchamacallit? Assisted research. That's how you call it. How's my influence? Alright, I was building a frontier outpost. Ah. Clever me. Let's take a look at our scientists actually. Because we're going to need a new one. Leaders. We've got focused on exploration. Anything blue really. Also exploration and materials. Any research would do. Rocketry. Experience gain. You unlock nothing else? That's kind of sad. Yeah, let's go with biology. Let's take a look at our research. Materials is on the materials thingy. And you're doing the best you can.
Construction project concluded.
This is the upgrade of that
Construction
center.
project concluded.
Good. Let's get some minerals going. I keep forgetting how expensive those are. Spaceport and steps to the stars. It's done. Alright, that means I finished building this guy. You get the biology guy and you will assist research. Not that it gives me a lot of research, but it does give me extra units.
Construction project concluded.
Okay. I guess a migration. Seems like it. Actually, you work there. There's just more unity. I could do without the credits, I guess. I don't know. Let's look at the research. Hypercoms forums. Oh yes,
System
more
survey
unity.
concluded.
Resettlement cost and robot resource production. But it's expensive. want it though, so badly. I'm going to get it. There we go. I'm doing it. Right, let's finish up diplomacy, which will increase our trust cap. And basically allows us to much easier seal deals with just our trust. Oh right, Ascension perk. I want to go for the flesh is weak, I think. The limits and constraints imposed on us by our feeble organic bodies are simply unacceptable. To reach our full potential, we must turn to cybernetic implants. Effects: robot upkeep minus 20%. And we will prepare a special project to enhance our citizens with cybernetic implants. Yes, let's do it. The flesh is weak. We now possess both the technology to make advanced cybernetic implants and the means to mass produce them. Medical centers throughout the Beacon of Ingenuity are standing by to begin the surgical grafting process on our citizens. In the future, possessing neural implants and at least a rudimentary level of cybernetics will be necessary to function in the technological society we are building. Consequently, the conversion process to install a basic cybernetic suit will be mandatory and free of cost to all of our citizens.
Situation log.
That doesn't sound dystopian at all. No. The Flash is weak. It is a fool who persists on clinging to a worn, decrepit instrument when a mere efficient alternative presents itself. More efficient. We now possess technology to make cybernetic implants available to the population of the Beacon of Ingenuity at large. Our citizens will be stronger, faster and more intelligent as limbs and organs replaced with improved mechanical versions. Stronger, faster, better, faster. Stronger, better, faster. Anyway, you know. Let's do it. Yeah. It will stop our research. Let's wait for our research because it's 3 months. It gives us bigger guns. Who are you? What are you doing? Why aren't you doing anything? Yo.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, I know. Oh, you have built me all the mining stations and research stations. I'm quite... Yeah, my tourist territory is expanding rather sharpish, which is nice. The next thing I might want to take is actually buttons. This button.
Research concluded.
Oh, stop. Has a HL35D has been partially hollowed out and carved with exquisite precision. There is something familiar about the lines and curves etched into the rock. Research it. As I said, I might go expansion down this route, which halves the costs of frontier outposts, because I'm gonna need a lot of them. Having a tall empire in this version of the game basically means just grabbing a lot of land and not building a lot of planets. Colonizing a lot of planets. Building planets, it's not a thing we can do yet. Even better armor. Well, I'm not too big a fan of autocannons really. And let's go with cruisers. But first, let's go for this guy, which takes a lot more time now. Well, that's a bother. Probably because I, burned up my stored research. Oh well.
Construction project concluded.
Excellent. Put me some
Research
stations
concluded.
Here. Better shields. Should probably go with even better. This is cheap. Let's go for that. And in the meantime, we can upgrade our ships.
Blocker cleared. Nature will not stand in the way of progress.
I like that. I'll look at that in a minute. Let's get some shielding up. If we put shields all the way in here, remove you. We could probably do with that and that. Oh yeah, easily. that actually increase our shields though. It used to be 120 and the setup we had just now was 150, I believe. Yeah, so it's actually an improvement. Excellent. Alcavat. I don't think I can upgrade you just like that. No. And let's give you a better gun. Excellent. Like a glove. Right, familiar shrine. Most of the asteroid has been laser chiseled with great precision into the likeness of a small Crwban temple or large shrine. A shrine to the Untold, the great destroyer deity of the old Crwban faiths. The temple has been tumbling through the quiet space for far longer than we've been capable of spaceflight, which is disturbing at best and terrifying at worst. Naturally, Science Officer Torba Vinnick urges us to search for more stellar objects that match the great characteristics of the space temple, and has uploaded a list of likely candidates in a nearby system to the situation log. You know, the Crwban are very friendly and very scientific. They want a scientific answer for everything. Apparently there was a period in their history which this was not the case, where the Untold, one of the ancient deities, or when the Crwban still had a faith, basically. This faith, not in science, as they do now. It's a destroyer deity. They are friendly. The science part thinks, well, it's useless. The gods, whatever. It's faith, but I'm guessing a small part of them still tugs like, this is a destroyer deity. No, we will not tangle with a destroyer deity. Just certain lines that the Crwban will not cross. Mainly out of fear. Right, time to upgrade our fleet, which will take quite a lot of minerals actually. And oh my lord, my voice is going downhill. My apologies. Well then, excellent. Didn't seem to do too much for the power though, oddly enough. Excuse me. Right, so Federation, they won't do it because they're pricks. Opinion goes up due to trust, but probably not enough, not like ever. Migration treaty, because the pricks, they won't do it. They're kind of frustrating, You are starting to like me a little bit, but no way you'll ever get in the Federation. Yeah, no. Just no. Let's see, we have got the better power plants. Let's go for this one just because we can and it's cheap. Sorry for that. Bit of a coughing fit. I hope I managed to mute the mic this time. That would be nice. No idea what just happened to my voice. It wasn't like this an hour ago, I swear. I could upgrade all of this, but for now I'm actually quite good.
Construction project concluded.
Who? Where? Well, you're not done by a long shot. Yeah, those are 3. I'm not quite sure about that. Those are 2, I'm guessing. Yes. I do want a research station though. Let's get this research station, because this is probably on a planet. Yeah, it is. It's a tiny continental world though. It does have Betharian stone though. It's kind of like I'd love to do it if I actually had people who were willing to go with you know, one of those migration things. Ooh. Form a non-aggression pact. This increases the trust. Yes.
Construction project concluded.
Also, xenophobe. Pop completion. Excellent. Excellent. Let's actually get you a science lab. Oh, no.
Concluded.
Science is important, but so is Unity. Upgrade that first. Completely forgot we finished that research. Upgrade all of these, please. I can upgrade you and then upgrade you, so. Buy resources. Better shields, I guess. Oh, better sensors. I'm gonna go for better sensors. I go for better sensors. I can English. Sometimes. Not very often though. Yeah, we're getting a good amount of Unity now. Excellent. Right, you would pop stuff. Which means this is going to be minerals, all of it. You're going to be minerals.
Anomaly found.
Would you sensors pick up an unexpected activity from an isolated point on Botane 5's frozen surface? Well, research it then. Yes, I am aware of this. And build me another mining network. And build me another mining network. And build me a dwarf bot. And build me another dwarf bot. And once I've got enough, like right now, build me another dwarf bot. There we go. And then the final dwarf bot will go over here, and the rest can be Crwban. Because no one else wants to join me. Right, so we're slowly becoming friendly with these guys. Kinda sad that they're over here, but well. They just expanded their fleet, their size. It's a frontier. That's just evil land grab, that. It's slowly going up due to trust. And we'll eventually be able to... Oh, they're receptive already. Oh, let's first look at this then. The Exile. The readings originate from a small research outpost, which the Beacon of Ingenuity has no records of establishing or indeed authorizing on the surface of Botane 5. It is staffed by one Crwban scientist, a fairly talented and industrious one if their research on Botane 5 is anything to go by. There is a problem with regards to their identity, however. We have been unable to match them against official state records, and they refuse to identify themselves save for stating that they are an exile. They have expressed an interest in returning to Pill of the Moon and serving the Beacon of Ingenuity directly, on the condition that the ISS Trumla immediately depart Botane 5 and no Crwban ships ever return there. Out of the question, search every nook and cranny on the outpost. We get a ton of physics research. Or the Chief Explorer welcomes the exile back into the fold. And we get an extra scientist. I don't think I want an extra scientist. I don't know what to do with it. Really? 350 physics. It's like 7 months worth of physics. That's a big boost. It's a really big boost. I would take the out of the question one. My people, the Crwban, they would probably welcome him back. Scientist the Exile. Oh, you're pretty shit. Wow. Well, that was a waste. A level 2 scientist. With expertise voidcraft and archaeologist. Yeah, that was definitely not worth it. Except you can actually do this specific research. You could also do that. This one isn't researching anyway. No problem. Well, that was a pity. Who knows, it might lead to other events, so it might still be fun, but...
System survey concluded.
I don't know. Survey that, and then we're basically at the dead end here. How many other races have we found? One,
Construction project
5.
concluded.
Wow, you're all over the place, aren't you? You finished a research station. What's this then? 1000s. You're still upgrading, so I probably could. Let's see. How big is my fleet? 8 destroyers, 14 corvettes. I could probably squeeze out a couple more anima units.
An alien empire has established
Oh, look at that.
communications.
What kind of xenophobes do we get now? We have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that call themselves the Avarian Council. I'm guessing they're birds. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we're in contact with. Interesting. Xenophobes called it. I hate this game sometimes. I speak of behalf of the Avarian Council. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens in a galaxy full of alien horrors. Our elected leader, President Kremak, warns you not to interact with our citizens or approach our space. You must throw away your old ways, Avarians. I mean, xenophobe. Xenophobe.
Construction project concluded.
Xenophobe. Xenophobe. Yeah, like there are two other species that aren't xenophobic. One of them is just
Construction
has
project
other
concluded.
reasons to hate everyone in the universe. Well, at least, not be open to friendship. It was like one that's xenophile, but then it's just like morally against federations, and like, why? It's not fair. Well, life never is it? Well, that's what I meant, like, every time I play something, so xenophiles, I'm surrounded by xenophobes, and if I play xenophobe, I'm surrounded by xenophiles. And, I know it's random.
System survey
Eventually it does kind of grate on me. That does happen so often. What am I going to do with you after you surveyed that, though? The who? The them. Let's see if they are... Oh, that was a new election. See if they are willing to form a research agreement. It's like... my faction wants it. Otherwise I would not have gone for that. Let's see if I can bleed them dry for it. Just trying to get some minerals out of this deal. There we go. 266 minerals. And we got elections. Let's see. It would have been really funny if the exile was one of the... yeah, one of them. But as I said, I'm not going to influence them in any way. My current leader does what? Fleet expansion. Ship cost minus 10%. You know what? I'm going to take use of that while I still can. And I'll abstain. And a new leader has been elected. We have Tor Patar, previously scientist on the ISS, and to become the next ruler. He is in architectural sense, which reduces the building cost. And warlike, which makes absolutely no sense at all for a pacifistic species. They should really not allow that, to be honest. Oh well, we have grow economy, energy credits plus 10%. I suppose that's nice, you know. I suppose so. Which ship just lost its turtle? Yo, did. Well, we have two options, don't we? Let's just go with this one. You've been a ruler. Yeah, and now you're assisting research in one of our backwater planets. Yeah, how the mighty fall. So, thank you all very much for watching and ending the episode here. And I do hope to see you again next time.